Hi guys, and welcome back to the Diabetic Runner. Apologies for not updating soon enough. One of the last video talking about my shoes, I did say I was going to go out for a run and update. I've been so busy, I didn't really get around to it. So last week I completed the Nottingham full marathon. Done it. It wasn't easy. Let me tell you, it was very, very difficult. I didn't realise how hard it was going to be. I think a lot of me inside thought, I've done a few halves, it's going to be easy. It wasn't. I've trained up to 18, 19 miles, quite a few long runs like that, but I hit 10 miles and that was it. I hit the wall and I couldn't understand why. And then from about 18 miles, just cramp all the way through. It was such a horrible, horrible experience. The whole run was just awful. The first sort of 9-10 miles were okay. I had a good laugh, had someone to run with. After that, it got worse and worse. I wouldn't say it's put me off, but it's definitely made me sit back and think, is this for me? Is marathon running for me? So now, coming out of the marathon, I've been trying to work out what went wrong for my body, and what caused me to feel like that. My sugar levels were really good. Before the marathon, I had a decent breakfast, a nice big bowl of porridge before I left home, and then I had an energy bar and a banana in the morning just before the race, probably sort of 20 minutes, half an hour before. And my sugar levels were about 12 before I started. I wanted to keep it a little bit high, so the first sort of 3 or 4 miles didn't have to worry about it at all. I started off on 12, and then probably every sort of 3 miles I was taking on a gel. There was also Lucas aid stations and water stations as well. But I had some jelly babies with me. I had some flapjack energy bars. I kept taking on what I thought was enough sugar, but my sugar levels didn't drop below 6. When I finished, I was on 6, which is spot on. So I don't think my diabetes played a part in how I felt during the marathon. I think mainly for me, it was I didn't take on enough water. The first 2 or 3 water stops, I grabbed one, a couple of sips and threw it. I had my Camel pack on, which I used the odd sip here and there, but I just didn't take on enough, and it was hot. It was a very hot day. So I think that's one thing I need to learn. I've got to take on more water. After taking on enough water at the water stations, I think for me that's going to help me a lot. It's something that I don't feel I need when I'm running. I think a lot of you, I'm sure you'll feel the same. You run and you don't think, I don't need a drink, I feel full, but it's something that we really must take on, and I must take that on board. So moving on, I'm booked on to a half marathon on the 10th of December, the Keyworth Turkey Trot. So I'm going to be aiming for a 1 hour 45 finish on that. My best is 1:52, I think 1:53. So it's a big ask really to get to that, but I think I can do it. I've just got to keep a track on my diabetes now and get back out training. I've had just over a week off now. I really want to get back out, but I just don't feel like I can. I've been struggling with my breathing a little bit this week, so hopefully another couple of days, and I'm gonna aim to get out on Wednesday perhaps. So I'll probably update then, get another video. I might even take my camera with me, do a bit of a video while I'm out running, and then see how we get on then. Briefly before I go, if there's anything that you guys want to know about what I do with my diabetes when running, if there's any advice you want or any questions you've got to ask, just pop them in the comments, and I'll respond straight away, get a video up, or I'll message you back. Just let me know what you think, and we'll go from there. So happy running, guys.